Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily defeat the gigantic bot boss fight in Pragmata. This is also known as the Creator, and I'll be going over the best strategies to make this fight a lot easier. Now, bringing the stasis net weapon is really good here because it doesn't spawn in on this fight, and it kind of cheeses this boss, holding it in place, letting you get a lot of attacks in. For this attack that it's doing here, you can just jump and use your thruster with the right bumper to get out of the way, and you can see there, stasis web, it'll actually walk into it and freeze itself like you saw there. Kind of silly, and that's probably why they didn't bring it to this or let you get it in this fight, because it's just so powerful. So obviously we're going to be using the methods that we've used previously by hacking and going and attacking, but there's a few things that are different with this fight. Now, you can dodge, and I'd recommend actually getting the special dodge ability if you can, because it's going to save your hide a lot in this fight. But you're going to want to be moving around often and jumping and dashing. That's kind of the big thing here. You can knock it down here. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it was an actual critical hit. I got that off later, but the face is where we want to be aiming at for the first part of this fight until it gets the red on its back. That's going to stop us from hacking it, and you can see that popping up here. Always destroy the top lefternmost one first, as that's going to allow us to then hack. So that's the first priority whenever that happens. Don't focus on anything else but just shooting that. You can use a variety of different weapons. I found the riot blaster is actually really hard to use, and you actually have to shoot it up a lot higher than you'd imagine. And especially during the first part of this fight, before we have the buildings to go on to make it a lot easier, it is going to be a bit of a challenge. Now, you can go and get that critical hit here, and I also was able to break its posture there to get some extra damage in. That was really good, but it also has now 4 of these on top, making it a little bit harder. I would recommend first focusing on the top left and the top right one. Whenever it does this attack, go and grab items. That's kind of the point of some of these attacks, is getting you moving so you can go grab some more stuff. And once you get its health down to below half, it's around like 1/3 of its health left, it's going to pull up some buildings. This attack you can double jump over. It is a little bit tricky to get the timing, but once the buildings arrive, you can just climb up the buildings. It makes it a lot easier. Now, what's great about the buildings is you can use this to avoid a lot of attacks. They come with weapons on top, and it gives you a clear shot at the red things on its back. This makes this fight so much easier. As you can see there, we were able to destroy that and just continue to keep picking away at it. Now, you can also jump between these because it's going to start swiping at you when you're in the tower. So you're going to want to jump between the left and right ones there. And when it ever destroys the tower, just obviously get away from it. It will do this attack here, which will basically one-shot you if you don't get to a tower quick enough. So run over to the tower that pops up and get right on top, and you just wait it out. Your damage isn't really going to do a whole lot whenever it's doing this attack. We do need to get in close enough to be able to do the hacking ability here, so that's something to keep in mind. You do have to move in and out, grab the weapons from the ground whenever you can, because yeah, you're going to be going through them. I'd highly recommend burning through the ammo as much as you can. And whenever it does this attack here, we actually can climb up on the roof there, so we're fine from that. But again, you can double jump over it. And there's one last puzzle we have to solve to finish off the gigantic boss fight, the Creator here. And with that, you destroyed the boss. Subscribe if this was useful.